Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the COVID pandemic film Songbird. And congratulations to Adam Mason, writer and director who got the first COVID thriller out there and maybe should have waited a little bit longer. In general, just like to start this off, feels a little too real and too close to be doing a whole entire thriller based off of this, and I think it'll give some people... It's going to be hard for people to watch, especially still dealing with this. We're peaking at, well, we don't even know if we're peaking yet, but we're still in the thick of this, and it's really odd watching a film about it. And then I feel like Mason just tried to throw as many ideas and critiques and thoughts on dealing how society has dealt with COVID, how isolation and quarantine have affected us, where things could go if it keeps going this way. It just felt like so many ideas and so many characters with so many people in this movie, from like KJ Apa playing the main character Nico, and Craig Robinson's in it, Bradley Whitford's in it, Peter Stormare, Demi Moore, Alexandra Daddario, Paul Walter Hauser, and just so many people, so many characters that feel so isolated. It's really weird because it feels like that, like New Year's Day, Love Actually, kind of like there's all these threads going on. And then I feel like they just try to mash them all together last minute to make this make sense on why we're spending all this time. Because, like, it feels contrived with how they smash all these different stories together. And it doesn't feel like it's done in a creative or interesting way. It's like, oh crap, we need to tie this up real quick. And here's the biggest issue with the film. It's forgettable. The action's not particularly interesting. The set pieces aren't particularly interesting or engaging. There's just random characters, random thoughts, just everything thrown out there. And I think this could have used some time to really build up the story, build out the characters, try to do something interesting with it. And in the end, it's just like an hour and 25 minutes of frantic running around and throwing whatever, like, really forced pieces of dialogue about COVID that you could possibly throw in there. And it doesn't really feel like it has a particular voice or a particular direction in what it's trying to say, because it's trying to say so many different things all at once. This film reminded me of The Hunt a bit, but the issue is The Hunt worked as an action movie and was really, really enjoyable in that way, even if everything was a bit muddled and very on the nose politically. This film is very on the nose and muddled philosophically about COVID and quarantine, but it never actually makes an interesting thriller. So in the end, I feel like this is just a bunch of ideas and characters thrown together with some really talented actors and charismatic actors thrown in with not a whole lot to do. And in the end, I feel like it's just kind of a throwaway thriller, and this is $20, so wouldn't highly recommend renting this. Maybe wait until it's cheaper if you just want to watch a forgettable thriller. But those are my thoughts on Songbird. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.